My name is Mrs. Gayampa, and in celebration of March is Reading Month, we've been asked to kind of show you some of our favorite books that we have here in our library, and just talk a little bit about them to kind of see if there's something you'd be interested in and checking out that we have down here in our Media Center library for you. So my first book is I would say like a cultural fiction book. It's called Touching Spirit Bear by Ben Mickelson. This book is about my main character, Cole. After his anger erupts into violence, 15-year-old Cole, in order to avoid going to prison, agrees to participate in a sentencing alternative based on a Native American circle justice. And he is sent to a remote Alaskan island where an encounter with a huge spirit bear changes his life. I read this book with a bunch of 8th graders a few years ago, and it was a very touching story. I like how the character evolves in the story. The setting, like they said, mostly takes place in Alaska, in a remote area of Alaska, and it is based on a real bear that exists in that area over there. It's a bear that has like a genetic deformity where the bear is only white, and thus the Native Americans in that area call it the spirit bear.
Wow, that sounds really good.
Thank you, Mrs. All right, welcome back, everybody. It's Mrs. G here in the library again. I want to talk to you this time about a book we have here in the library. It's in our fiction section, realistic fiction, Body in the Woods by April Henry. I love this author. I love her writing style. She's generally in the middle school section, so a little bit more advanced reading, April Henry books. This particular book called Body in the Woods, it's about a group of teens. They live in the Portland County area, and these teens are part of like a teen search and rescue group. So these teens are actually helping the Portland County Police or Sheriff's Office search for a missing autistic man who is missing in like their local parks that they have, which Portland, Oregon is a beautiful park area. So they're actually on a mission helping, volunteering to search for a missing autistic man that was reported. And instead, these 3 teens, Alexis, Nick, and Ruby, find a body of a young girl in the woods. So at this time, now the sheriff department includes them in the search of missing clues and pieces to see if they can identify who this young girl's body is, who it belongs to. And then along the way, of course, they form unlikely friendships as they are doing this volunteer search and rescue. It's a really good book. It kind of leaves you in a murder mystery, kind of hanging on the edge of your seat. I will tell you that the murderer turns up to be the most unlikely suspect, but if you're interested in a realistic fiction, kind of like a murder genre, then this definitely is one author that you might want to check out.
Good. I love a good twist.
Yes, exactly.